I can't believe you just killed Charlie Brown.
That's not Charlie Brown, you blockhead. It's a pumpkin.
Oh. I wondered why Charlie Brown was laying down in the pumpkin patch.
Thanks, old pal.
Charge! Never jump in a pile of leaves with a wet sucker.
Say, Charlie Brown, I got a football. How about practicing a few place kicks? I'll hold the ball and you come running and kick it.
Oh, brother. I don't mind the dishonesty half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
No.
I'll hold it steady.
No.
Please?
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me land flat on my back and kill myself. I mean, you have never failed to do that. Do you know how many times I have to say this line? This is getting really old, Lucy. Really old.
Oh, please. They change out the voices all the time.
Not yet.
Look, this time you can trust me, okay? See, here's a signed document testifying that I promise not to pull it away.
It is signed. It's a signed document. But you know it could be fake. What is it they say? If you write it with your left hand, then it doesn't count? Unless she is left-handed. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen her write before. Can she write? Oh well. This year, I'm really gonna kick that football. Ah!
Peculiar thing about this document, I'm not the legal age for it to actually mean anything. Not again! Writing a letter to a stupid pumpkin? You make me the laughingstock of the neighborhood. All they talk about is my little brother who writes to the Great Pumpkin.
Lumpkin.
Excuse me?
Well, I got tired of waiting for the Great Pumpkin to show up, so I started believing in something else.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
There are 3 things I learned never to discuss with other people: religion, politics, and the Great Lumpkin.
You're crazy, you know that? You're just plain crazy. You look like someone who's just fallen out of a tree. You're stark raving stupid.
Who even are you? Everyone tells me you are a fake, but I believe in you. P.S. If you really are a fake, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
What are you doing, Linus?
I'd rather not say. You might laugh.
Oh, I'd never laugh at you, Linus. You're so intelligent.
I'm writing to the Great Lumpkin.
I want to spend the rest of my days with you in a modest home and have all your children.
On Halloween night, the Great Lumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch. He flies through the air and brings toys to all the good little children everywhere. Would you like to sit with me in a pumpkin patch on Halloween night and wait for the Great Lumpkin?
Oh, I'd love to, Linus.
What's going on here? What are you doing to my little sister?
Call me. And how do you think you're gonna mail that letter? You can't possibly reach the mailbox. You're like 2 feet tall, and I'm not gonna help you.
You're only a centimeter taller than me.
Hey! I got an invitation to a Halloween party.
Is the invitation to Violet's party, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever been invited to a party. Besides that, we used to date a few years ago.
You?
I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
Charlie Brown, if you got an invitation, it was a mistake. There were 2 lists, Charlie Brown. One to invite and one not to invite. She's kinda dumb, so she had to create a list to remember all the people she hated. You must have been put on the wrong list. A person should always choose a costume that is in direct contrast to her own personality.
That's rich coming from you.
Excuse
Is
me?
Linus taking me to the party?
Forget it, kid. You're gonna be single for a long time. Besides, that stupid blockhead of a brother of mine is probably making out with the Great Pumpkin, or Lumpkin.
Boy, is he deranged.
But maybe there is a Great Lumpkin.
Every year, Linus misses tricks or treats, and then the Halloween party.
Do you need any help with that costume, Violet?
Don't you dare touch me!
Do I get to go trick-or-treating this year, big brother?
Sure, Sally.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! How do we do it?
All you have to do is walk up to a house, ring the doorbell, and say, "Tricks or treats!"
Are you sure it's legal?
No!
I wouldn't want to be accused of taking part in a rumble.
Accused of taking part in a rumble? When did you pick up that language? In kindergarten? Of course.
Is that you, Patty?
No!
Where's Charlie Brown?
Here I am.
How in the world?
I'm legally blind in most countries.
They'll never get to me under here. Hi, Pigpen. Glad you could make it. How did you know it was me?
Maybe because you're a walking disease. What in the world kind of costume is that?
He's a World War I flying ace.
Now I've heard everything. All right, everybody, we'll go trick-or-treating, and then we'll go to Violet's for the big Halloween party.
Hey, have you come to sing pumpkin carols? Oh, great lumpkin, oh, great lumpkin.
You're really screwed up, you know that? You're gonna miss all the fun, just like last year.
Don't talk like that. The great lumpkin knows which kids have been good and which kids have been bad. You'll be sorry.
Oh, good grief.
You'll come here because I have the most sincere pumpkin patch, and he respects sincerity.
Do you really think he'll come?
Tonight, the great lumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch. He flies through the air and brings toys to all the children of the world.
That's a good story that I've heard about 5 times already.
You don't believe in the story of the great lumpkin? I thought little girls always believed everything that was told to them. I thought little girls were innocent and trusting.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Come on, if he was so great, you wouldn't have to lay in the mud in order for him to show up. Let's go.
I'm glad you came back, Sally. We'll just sit here in this pumpkin patch and you'll see the great lumpkin with your own eyes.
You do that with your eyes again? I'll slug you.
Each year, the great lumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch that he thinks is the most sincere. He's got to pick this one. He's got to. I don't see how a pumpkin patch can be more sincere than this one. You can look around and there's not a sign of hypocrisy. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
Come on, let's get going. It's time to make fun of Linus.
Has the Great Lumpkin been by?
What blockheads! Sitting in a pumpkin patch in the middle of the night!
You've missed trick or treat, and now you're gonna miss the Halloween party.
What a way to sneak a date.
Oh, you think you're so smart. Just wait until the Great Lumpkin comes. He'll be here. You could bet on that. Linus would never lie to me. Linus is a good boyfriend. All right, where is he?
He'll be here.
Oh, I hope so. I have a reputation to think of, you know. And just think of all the fun we're missing.
We're having fun, though. Just look. Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
All right, let's bob for apples. This is the way to do it.
Yeah, Lucy, you should be good at this. You have the perfect mouth for it.
Ugh, my lips touch dog lips. Ugh, ugh, poison dog lips. Ugh, ugh.
If anyone had told me I'd be waiting in a pumpkin patch on Halloween night, I have said they were crazy.
Just think, Sally. When the Great Lumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch, we'll be here to see him. What's that? What's that? I hear the Great Lumpkin! There he is! There he is! It's the Great Lumpkin! He's rising out of the pumpkin patch! Oh. What happened? Did I faint? What did he leave us? Did he leave us any toys?
I was robbed! I spent a whole night waiting for the Great Lumpkin when I could have been out for tricks and treats! Halloween is over and I missed it, you blockhead! You kept me up all night waiting for the Great Lumpkin, and all that came was a beagle! I didn't get a chance to go out for tricks or treats, and it was all your fault! I'll sue! What a fool I was! I thought I could have at least had some fun with you all alone, but no! I had to be gentlemanly, you blockhead! What a fool I was! Tricks or treats come only once a year! I definitely won't be in love with you again in a few days. You owe me restitution!
You've heard about fury in a woman scorned, haven't you?
No, not really.
Well, that's nothing compared to the fury of a woman who has been cheated out of tricks or treats. Hey, aren't you gonna wait and greet the Great Lumpkin? Huh?
No!
It won't be long now. If the Great Lumpkin comes, I'll still put in a good word for you. Good grief, I said if. I meant when he comes. I'm doomed. One little flip like that can cause the Great Lumpkin to disapprove. Oh, Great Lumpkin, where are you?
What? 4 a.m.? Aw, crap! Linus better be in bed. Of course he isn't. Every year I have to go out into the cold and find him. And it's not just on Halloween. There's also the Easter Beagle, and Tom the Turkey, and Chris the Christmas tree. Look at him. Up we go. I always have to take off his stupid shoes, too. I don't get paid enough for this.
Well, another Halloween has come and gone.
Well said, Charlie Brown.
I don't understand it. I went trick-or-treating and all I got was a bag full of rocks. It's like this whole town came together and coordinated it or something. Everyone hates me. I suppose you spent all night in the pumpkin patch. And the great whatever never showed up.
Nope.
Well, don't take it too hard, Linus. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, too.
Stupid? What do you mean, stupid? Just wait till next year, Charlie Brown. You'll see. Next year at this same time, I'll find a pumpkin patch that is real sincere, and I'll sit in that pumpkin patch until the Great Lumpkin appears. He'll rise out of that pumpkin patch and he'll fly through the air with his bag of toys. The Great Lumpkin will appear, and I'll be waiting for him. I'll be there. I'll be sitting there in that pumpkin patch. And I'll see the Great Lumpkin. Just wait and see, Charlie Brown. I'll see that Great Lumpkin. I'll see the Great Lumpkin. Just you wait, Charlie Brown. The Great Lumpkin will appear and I'll be waiting for him.